The latest series created by the Love Dead team in 2024. Here comes the secret level. Each episode tells a story based on a well-known game, which includes Honor of Kings Crossfire, high-quality animations plus exciting storylines. Warm Fried of the Year. The first episode is based on the game Dungeons & Dragons. Not much to say, so let's get started. Under a dark night sky, a group of well-armed people prepare to launch a surprise attack on the camp. There is a boy trapped in the camp covered in spells. His brain is constantly being distracted by fantasies. Armed men approached and confirmed he was a human boy, so they decided to rescue him. Soon the surrounding guards came, went to war with this group of armed men. Boy through the gap to see that these people can transform into wild boars. It was solved in minutes by the guards who came, although they broke the cage and rescued the boy. But little do they know, it's all seen by a mysterious man. When the boy wakes up, they found a strange group of people around them. The woman reassured him that it was very safe here. His name is Mora. The boy was imprisoned by the dragon cult just now, and they got him out. The dwarves on one side suspected the boy may be a dragon worshipper, pretend to be imprisoned. Maybe it's a trap. The runes painted all over his body are very suspicious. The illusion in the boy's mind struck again. He stabbed out before he could explain. Mora calmly pulled out the knife. Use healing techniques to easily heal wounds. As a knight, this little injury is nothing. He took the boy to a quiet place. It shows that he sees his extraordinary talent. There's great power in boys. He just don't know how to use it yet. Mora was also a confused young man, until they met their leader, Auriel. It finally became what it is now. If you take the boy to see Auriel, maybe it will also help him control his power. And there was a whistle overhead. Teammate reminder, the dragon worshippers have found them, sending a large army towards here. Boar sees this, finally made up his mind. Go with Mora to meet Auriel. Soon the crowd came to the castle gate. There is a bridge in the shape of a big sword. It is the only entrance to the castle. They ride wild boars. After arrival, the dwarf took out the grimoire, start chanting the spell to open the city gates, and his teammates wave their wands and create a wind wall. Secure the enemy from the bridge. However, this did not stop the leader of the enemy. The leader soars into the sky, directly wield the powerful ice pick. I didn't expect it. The boy actually used his body to help the dwarves block the fatal blow. This also made the dwarves look at him differently, so he quickly asked Mora to bring him into the castle. You are responsible for holding the enemy back. Finally arrived at the castle, the boy meets the legendary Auriel. It turned out to be a dragon from the east. The boy just felt the voice in his head getting stronger and stronger. It's messing with his brain. Auriel reassured him it can drive the voice out of his head and destroy it. Auriel slowly get up, come to the boy's head, absorb the things in his body little by little. But this process will take a while. Comrades at the door, they could only fight with his life to resist the enemy's invasion. The bald head is good at melee combat. He was in charge of fending off the minions. The magician is constantly assisting. However, the enemy leader has the ability to silence. Keep approaching the dwarves. Stop him from using spells. Seeing him in danger, the bald man quickly stepped forward to help, but the leader's mount, the big bat, suddenly jumped out, blocked his way. The two engage in a heated showdown. Fortunately, the bald head has rich experience in fighting, cleverly knocks the bat off the cliff. Now the enemy leader is about to unleash a spell. Unexpectedly, the next second, now the dwarves can finally make their own big move. Unleashed a super powerful flame spell. Clear the enemy minions. Inside the castle at this time, everything in the boy's body was finally sucked out. As Mora lifted him up, the rune on the boy's face gradually dissipated, so that means it really left the body. It's finally over, but suddenly Shenlong only felt a little cough. The dragon's body began to twitch unconsciously. Unexpectedly, after inhaling that thing into the body, he gained greater power. It turns out that this parasitic monster will grow stronger with the host, will also become stronger. They saw the body of the divine dragon being eroded little by little. In the end, it couldn't hold it anymore and fell, and the parasitic monster from its body. It grew back. This is the 5th dragon eaten by the monster. He now has the power of 5 dragons at the same time. Looking at the tiny crowd on the ground, it directly devoured 5 kinds of power. They didn't expect the boy to be a powerful priest. He told everybody to run. He can resist it for a long time. However, Mora chose to refuse.